Advertising is often used to shift consumer preferences or to attract new customers in order to increase the demand for a product. They work to make their products trendy or even just attack a competitor. Look out the Pepsi Challenge commercials. In essence, advertisements are an effort to change the shape of your indifference curve so that it favors one product over another. And it isn't just advertising that can do this. News and information has the power to change our preferences too. Consider this example. Honda releases a good car commercial, attracting new customers. What would happen to demand in the market for Hondas? Surely this one isn't much of a mystery. If the commercial is good and effective, then the demand for Hondas will increase, which means it will shift to the right. Remember, when demand shifts to the right, it shows that consumers across the board are willing to pay more for this product than they used to. Demand will only shift when you change how much people are willing to pay at every price. Here's another example. Honda releases a good car commercial, attracting new customers. Okay, that part's the same as before, but now on the right, we have a graph labeled Market for Volkswagens. What is going to happen now? Well, if this is the demand for Volkswagen, a competitor of Honda and a substitute for consumers, then good news for Honda is bad news for VW. The demand for Volkswagens is likely to decrease because many of their consumers will be shifting their willingness to pay towards Honda. A decrease in demand means a shift to the left, representing the fact that consumers are now willing to buy fewer VWs at every price compared to before. All right, let's try this one. A major study is released showing a strong link between cured meats and cancer. What will happen to demand in the market for cured meats? Surely, in an effort to avoid cancer, consumers will shift their preferences away from cured meats. This means they aren't willing to pay as much as they were before, and demand will shift to the left to reflect this. Certainly also there will be some customers who leave this market altogether, totally unwilling to buy cured meats at all. This has the same effect as a reduction in willingness to pay. At every price, less cured meat would be sold because there are fewer customers willing to buy it at all. That means demand shifts to the left. Alternatively, you might attract more customers. Say critics give a movie positive reviews. In the market for that movie, demand is likely to increase and shift to the right, even if those who were already going to go see the movie aren't willing to pay more than they were before. Attracting new customers means there will be more people willing to buy tickets no matter what the price is. When we change people's preferences, we can impact demand both by changing what current consumers are willing to pay for the product or by changing how many consumers are even interested at all. Higher willingness to pay or more consumers both increase demand. Lower willingness to pay or fewer consumers decreases demand.